Nigeria's economy has been hit hard by the falling price of crude, which has lost almost two-thirds of its value in the last year. Although the country aims to reinvigorate its oil-dependent economy, many of its citizens are grappling with these changing economic times. Here's Sophia Dengo with more.
Sunrise over Jabi Lake, 5 kilometers outside of Nigeria's capital, Abuja. Dennis Beda is preparing to go to the city where he works as a driver. He says he now works longer hours to be able to provide for his children's education.
I'm finding it very difficult to pay my children's school fees. I think you can see them here. They are home now because of school fees. So I find it very difficult to pay their school fee because the school fees is very costly.
Despite Nigeria's resource-rich economy, a rising number of citizens are falling far below the poverty line. Before the oil price fall, many Nigerians may have hoped to enjoy low or middle-income living standards. But a drastic drop in crude oil prices, 90% of the country's main revenue source, has deterred progress.
The economy is very bad. Everybody is feeling it, both those in the private sector and those in the government. And it's affecting the children, the youths, the parents, everybody. But what can we do?
Nigeria has been too dependent on oil for too long.
While Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari contends with an economy in crisis, he's also pledged to recover pilfered public funds. Funds analysts say would have otherwise been used for investment in vital sectors like education and infrastructure. Just this week, demonstrators marched through the capital, Abuja, challenging the country's announcement to raise electricity tariffs by up to 45%.
We are the least paid workers all over the world. You pay us the little you pay us. Out of it, you are taxing us. You increase the tariff without allowing the workers to know. It affects us, it affects our family.
Some analysts believe one answer to Nigeria's economic slump lies in jump-starting small and medium-sized businesses.
We must not rely on oil alone. We must look at alternative source of revenue, alternative source in terms of not even exportation of raw materials, but the utilization of raw materials and promoting and empowering SMEs.
While efforts are being made to revive and change the emphasis of the economy, Dennis Beda and many families like his will simply have to cope. Sophia Dengo, CCTV, Abuja, Nigeria.